guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for venturing over today to watch this video I've made for you. As I'm sure you can tell by the title, today I am going to tell you 50 facts about myself. Yes, I have 50, I have counted them and I have written them all down. Okay, so let's just jump in. Hopefully you enjoy learning a little something about me today. Number 1. I'm not going to count them all because that's going to be annoying and take forever. But anyway. Number 1. My birth name is Chloe Rona Milne. So I am now married, so my name has been changed to Burke after getting married. That's why my YouTube is listed as Chloe Burke. And my middle name is Rona, R-O-N-A, which is actually my mum's first name. I was born on the 18th of December. I was actually born 7 days before my due date. I was due to be born on Christmas Day. So I'm actually born exactly a week before Christmas. And I'm currently 26 years old. I got married on the 18th of November 2018. It was a Sunday and it was at our old house on the Mornington Peninsula. We had like a backyard wedding at home. My husband's name is Christopher John Burke. And he just turned 30 in April. Pretty much the only sport I follow on TV is AFL and I barrack for Hawthorn. I am absolutely terrified of snakes and spiders and I'm not afraid to admit it. I even hate daddy long legs, so I also have a paralyzing fear of vomiting, but it's more someone else vomiting. I can handle seeing the vomit, but just the fact that they're vomiting, I don't know, I'm just terrified. I like freak out and have a panic attack and run out the room. And that phobia is called emetophobia. I will write it down here so you can see what it is. I have been overseas once and that was a solo trip to Bali in 2014. So I went by myself. I went for 8 days. I have one sibling and that is a brother named Adam and he is 18 years old. So yes, we do have an 8-year age gap. Do I prefer Pepsi or Coke? I prefer Pepsi. But I prefer Pepsi Max over regular Pepsi, but my all-time favorite is vanilla Pepsi Max. My husband and I have a dog. She's adorable. She is a Border Collie Cross Kelpie and her name is Tipper and she is 3 years old. And I have a photo of her on my wall because she doesn't live with us at the moment. But hopefully she'll be living with us again in a few more weeks. This is Finny. He is my childhood toy. I have had him for 20 years. He's actually meant to be like a pajama bag, so on his back it's Velcro and you can put your pajamas in him and it gives him a little fat belly. I like reading books and I have always enjoyed reading books since I was a kid, and my favorite type of book to read is true crime. I love true crime. My phone is an iPhone 8 Plus in rose gold. I have my forklift license, believe it or not. I used to work in a factory and I had to drive a forklift. It was actually pretty fun. My parents have told me that if I was a boy, my name would have been Aaron and my middle name probably would have been Peter, which is my dad's first name. My eyes are hazel colored. When I was born, they were really, really dark brown. They were almost black. I would love to go to Hawaii. That's my favorite, that's my ultimate overseas destination. But my husband would love to visit Japan. My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream or Old English toffee. I have 2 tattoos. One just here on my thumb. It's a Viking symbol and it means love. And my husband has the same tattoo on, like in the exact same spot. And my other tattoo is on my ankle, like on the outside of my ankle. And it's a line drawing of a sun that turns into a wave. I got both of them done last year, so 2018, probably in July or August. I used to have a nose piercing. It fell out in my sleep, probably in December 2018, so a few months ago. And I just ended up leaving it out. My only piercings I have left are my earlobes. I used to have the tops done, but they fell out as well. No, I don't know. I am an organ donor and you should be too. Whenever I have like a burger or a sandwich or a kebab or something, I pull it apart and eat it layer by layer. Every time without doubt. My family hates it. I firmly believe that pineapple does belong on pizza. My favorite swear word is shit. And I used to be terrified to swear because my parents would kill me if I swore. But my husband swears a lot, so now I swear all the time too. You'll probably hear me swear in one of my videos at some point. The most recent concert I went to see Florida Georgia Line in Melbourne in March this year, and they are a country band. And the song that I walked down the aisle to at my wedding was actually performed by them. While we're on the topic of it, I love country music, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I hate talking on the phone unless it's to my husband, my nana, or my mum. I have never broken a bone, although one time when I was about 10, I flipped over the handlebars of my bike and my nose got really badly hurt and it almost broke, but it didn't. I have never seen Game of Thrones or Harry Potter. I think I've seen one Harry Potter movie. I hate tea and coffee, and I'm not a big hot drink person either. I fart a lot. My husband hates it. I'm immature and I think it's hilarious. I prefer writing things down on pen and paper as opposed to typing it up on the computer or writing it on my phone. I like to obsessively organize things, and I love lists and writing everything down. Hence the pen and paper. My favorite color is like a greeny blue teal turquoisey color. The song I walked down the aisle to and the song for my first dance at my wedding, both of them were country songs but by different artists. The song I walked down the aisle to was Holy by Florida Georgia Line, and my first dance was to Heartbeat by Carrie Underwood. My husband and I did not have a honeymoon. Instead, we both took the week off and spent it at home exploring our own backyard and the local attractions near where we lived, because there was a fair bit to do. My favorite day of the week is a Friday. I prefer using cash over using a bank card. I love meat way too much to be vegetarian. I love playing board games, including Cards Against Humanity and Monopoly and Cluedo and just all the games. And my husband isn't a fan, which is so annoying. I love Christmas. Love it. I can't wait to do Christmas YouTube videos. I love it when it rains, and I love storms. I overuse emojis. My favorite emoji is the rolling eyes one and the bawling your eyes out crying and the tear laughing one. I do not wear high heels very often. I don't even own a pair of heels at the moment. I didn't even wear heels on my wedding day, as proved in this photo. I live in the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne in Australia. I am a nighttime person, but I would like to become a morning person. I love the beach so much, hence the beach tattoo. My husband and I used to live at the beach, and I would love to move back one day soon. I have PCOS, which stands for Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. I am obsessed with frozen Cokes. If Macca's ever stops making the frozen Cokes for $1, I am going to be broke. And that is all the 50 facts that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed learning 50 more new things about me. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any video ideas for me, comment down below. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.